Welcome back to Driven Guys, powered by Petronas Primax. You might be wondering why I'm sitting at the back seat. Well, that's because we're going to look at large sedans that you can buy. And this is what these cars are all about. Driver, can you follow that red Mazda6, please?
Yes, sir. This is the star of the class, Honda's new Accord. As you can see, there's a lot of space so I can stretch out. And you know what? It's actually more comfortable than Camry. The seats are nice too, and the materials are good. That's very surprising for a Honda. But I'm still hearing too much of the engine and the road, so it's not quite the perfect sedan.
Now, there's no need to introduce the Toyota Camry. It is the staple company car for most Malaysians. It's very quiet, very nice in here, very good for your long distance drives, and it's very spacious as well. At the same time, I can also move the front seats whenever I want to, like a boss.
In the Mazda, it's obvious that more thought has been put into the driving department than back here. The ride is the harshest of all, and I have the least amount of leg, head and shoulder room here. There are also no rear or side blinds. No, this one's definitely built more for the driver than the passenger.
The Honda Accord is full of new tech. It gets full LED headlamps, twin color screen displays, a reverse camera with multiple angles, and a cool lane watch camera. But there's still only 4 airbags.
Basic is the only way to describe the Camry. There are no auto lights and wipers, and the GPS is a cost option. Airbag count is only 4, but at least Toyota gave in to customer demands and added stability control in recently.
The Mazda6 lives up to its name by having 6 airbags. On top of that, it has active braking systems too, so it's the safest here. The wheels are huge 19 inches, and a sunroof and memory seats are also thrown in.
Now here's where things get a little interesting. The Honda Accord is actually less powerful than before, and it's never a good thing. But trust me, everything else has been significantly improved. The drivetrain is very smooth, the ride and handling is just brilliant. Overall, Honda has gone all out to make this a better car.
I seem to be getting to all the wrong cars today. I sat in the back of that Mazda6, and now I'm driving the Camry. Oh, what can I say? If you're looking for a drive that will rock your socks, look elsewhere. I mean, it's got a good engine, and the gearbox is smooth. But the steering, while it is well weighted, lacks feel and feedback. Handling is also not much to write home about. And if you look at this dashboard, it looks pretty dated, and it's got this garish wood trim. And these aircon controls with this digital display looks like it's been taken out of a calculator.
If driving is your thing, this is the car you want. The Mazda6 loves the corners, and it has the steering wheel and the suspension to back it up. But there's always a but, isn't there? The Skyactiv package is not quite as good as it should be. The engine is all fine, and I even love the noise, but the gearbox is so damn annoying. See, the gearbox is programmed to save fuel, so it jumps up to the highest gear possible as soon as it can. It makes the whole car feel a lot slower than it should be. That's not right. It's Mazda. It's supposed to be zoom zoom. Where's the zoom? Well, no, I think it's time to fuel up.
These cars rack up a lot of mileage, so fuel efficiency is very important. Cue our fuel test then, with Petronas Primax, the fuel that truly gives you more. The Mazda6 claims the top spot, averaging at 13.1 km per litre. Not far behind is the Honda Accord with 12.2 km per litre, while the Toyota Camry uses the most fuel at 11 km per litre. We also check the tyre pressures to ensure consistent results.
Okay boys, so what do we think of our cars today?
I can get used to this, sitting in the back in full comfort.
Hey, tell you what, I'm nowhere close being 50, so I want to drive these cars, not sit in the back seat, okay?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I mean, among all the cars here, the only one I can get excited about is the Mazda. The other two are just so, like boring.
Oh, come on, dude. The Honda's quite nice, what? The dashboard is so damn cool. And the rear seats, nice. We all have to grow up someday.
Tell you what, the day that I wake up dreaming about the Camry, you can start calling me Uncle Singh. But if you ask me honestly, the Honda and the Mazda, they're not too bad, right? But if you're driving the Camry, you really got to be old and grey to drive it.
You don't know what you're talking about. Nothing nice to say about Toyota. Shut up. The Camry has good RV. The Mazda, on the other hand, you buy now, trade in next year, I give you my highlight.
RV? What the hell's RV? Who the heck are you?
You don't know who am I? I am Sam Lu. And RV is resale value. Nowadays, buy car, need to think about resale value. At least you're talking about Japanese sushi car. Huh? If you're talking about those kimchi car, give me free as well, I don't want.
Guys, I think we got to split. Sorry.
Hey, my bad Toyota. Easy, fella. Where you come from, lah?
Hang on. You know what? He did mention kimchi. And I do know one K-pop star that would give our cars a good fight. Follow me, guys.
The i40 Tourer is built to full European specifications, so it offers a full suite of safety systems. Forget 6 or 7, there are no less than 9 airbags in here, and despite having a smaller 2-litre engine, it has more power than the Honda.
Now this is the brand new Hyundai i40 Tourer. Just smell it. It's a breath of fresh air, isn't it?
Smells Korean, but looks good though.
But does it drive well?
Well, you're most welcome to find out. Here are the
Excellent.
keys.
Thank you. Come, my friends, let's check it out. This is not bad actually. The direct injection engine is very smooth and it feels as powerful as the other cars. However, I think that the steering feel and the performance from the transmission, it could be better. How does it feel at the back there, bro?
Slow down lah, macha. I just ate lah, bro. Okay, this car is actually quite a bit smaller than the rest, so you do feel the cramp inside here. As for the ride, it's just as good as the Mazda, which is not saying much really. And then there's this terrible aftermarket looking screens. It's nice to have, but does it have to look like that? The massive roof though, I like.
So what do you guys think? Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. That weird Sam Lu fella wouldn't like it, but who cares?
But this complicates things, man. How does everything stand, inclusive of the i40?
Well, I don't think it changes the fact that the Toyota Camry is the worst car here. It's boring to look at, it's boring to drive, and as we found out, the Accord is even more comfortable. It's just not competitive enough.
Coming in third, the Hyundai i40 Tourer. Yes, it's unique. Yes, it stands out on the road. And there's definitely a lot of Gangnam style going on. But it's just a little bit cramped for the boss, and it's got that typical cheap Korean interior made worse by those hideous aftermarket looking rear screens.
And second place goes to the Mazda6. It is the best looking car here, both inside and out, and it's very premium on the inside as well. However, it is the most expensive one here. Plus, there's also a wagon version, which is even more expensive because it has more metal, so more expensive lah.
And the winner is the Honda Accord. It looks better than ever, it has the biggest and most lavish cabin here, and has the most kit count too. The fact that it's the cheapest car here makes it the best all-rounder.
Thank you for watching, and that's all from Driven. Well, you didn't think we'd end it there, did you?
Now, Honda may have finally won our hearts over with the new Accord, but as this is the last episode in the series, we have one final surprise left in store for you.
If you're new to the D-segment market, the Honda is your best choice. But what if you already have an Accord or a Camry? What would your next upgrade options be? The natural choice is to step up to premium brands. Problem is, they are so expensive that you don't get much car for your money.
Take this BMW 3 Series. It costs a fair bit more than the big sedans here, but you get so much less space in the back. So would you consider this a proper upgrade? We don't think so.
To find a real solution, we need someone much older.
Oi!
Oh, and wiser too. That's where Anthony comes in.
Hello boys, this is your answer, the new Lexus ES250. If you're a Camry owner and you're not into your BMWs or Mercedes-Benzes, then the 6th generation ES is a logical choice for a step up.
The Lexus ES costs about as much as a 3 Series or a C-Class, but it's bigger even than the 5 and E-Class. The rear seat space is humongous, so you feel like a real boss back here. The fit and finish is classic Lexus, faultless, and you don't have to break your wallet for a top dollar finish.
But that's just a tutted up Camry, isn't it? They share the same engine.
Well, yes, but it's more than that. It's a Lexus. So aside from a larger cabin, you also get increased levels of luxury.
Well, that's fair enough. Does seem like a step up.
Well guys, that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to paulton.org for the latest news and reviews. And as for Driven, we will be back. Oi! Again. Over and over again. Not bored Every time the same thing only. When I finish talking, then you all walk away. Some more last episode also like that. How?
Oi! Why you left me alone,
And you...
Want to buy Toyota?
Sam Lu Never mind. It's okay.
Lexus is okay?
No. It's okay.
Where are you going?
It's okay.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Oi! Want to buy Toyota?
Driven. Powered by Petronas Primax. The fuel that truly gives you more.